time for news on the hour.
Retirees under the contributory pension scheme across the Southwest Zone have called for the payment of their pensions and other entitlements immediately after they disengaged from the public service. In separate interviews, newsmen today in the zone said the retirees and other stakeholders said such payments would help in mitigating their hardship and also keep them active for more years before death. Speaking on this, the principal legal officer of the National Judicial Council, Onwa Owoka, said the retirees would prefer to have their lump sum to be paid immediately after leaving the service, as against the monthly payment presently in practice in both defined pension scheme and contributory pension scheme. Owoka said before immediate payment of the pension is contemplated and enforced, it is necessary that retirement workshops be organized for retirees and deliberately restructured to take longer period and intensive trainings. On his part, Femi Edema of the National Judicial Council described the Pension Reform Act 2004 as a beautiful piece of legislation. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency has arrested an alleged notable producer of a new psychoactive substance, popularly called a Kuskura, with over 26,000 bottles of the illicit substances. The Director, Media and Advocacy, NDLEA, Femi Babafemi, said today in Abuja that the suspect, Kwasim Ademola, was arrested by anti-narcotic officers with the substances meant for distribution across northern states. He said that the consignment was seized along Zaria Kano Road, Gada Tamburawa, Kano, from the suspect, who is 39 years old, proprietor from Akinyele local government area of Oyo State, and 3 of his distributors in follow-up operations. In another development, NDLEA operatives intercepted a drug trafficker, Chuku Kingsley, on his way to Rome, Italy. Femi Babafemi said that a search on his luggage showed he had concealed among food condiments over 11,000 tablets of tramadol with a gross weight of nearly 6 kilograms and 39 bottles of codeine syrup. Now on to the foreign scene. The 250 Ukrainian troops with the United Nations peacekeeping mission in the Democratic Republic of Congo have returned to their country to help fight Russian forces. Diplomats have been warned it could leave the United Nations mission seriously short of helicopters when the withdrawal of Ukraine's aviation unit was announced in March. As the Ukrainians left the Democratic Republic of Congo, the Brazilian commander of the UN force, General Marcos da Costa, said 10 years of immense contribution was greatly appreciated. A former director of sports of the Nigerian Football Association, Aliyu Kofarsoro, has told all members of the current executive committee of the Nigeria Football Federation to step aside and not seek re-election. Kofar Soro told newsmen today in Abuja that the present NFF executive committee members have just wasted 8 precious years of Nigerian football. He stated that they did not need to continue in power because they have only succeeded in destroying Nigerian football in order to fester their own individual interests. He added that the Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Sunday Dare, as well as the chairman of the Senate and House of Representative Committees on Sports, should be urged to help Nigerians in this regard. And that was Citizen FM's news on the hour.